Farming Exchange videos, and today Spirit Halloween released a new sneak peek, which is Little Daisy and the Maestro. I'm really happy that they released another one today. How they've been doing one every day for a couple days now is making me so happy. It's something I've wanted, and they're doing it. I really hope that they're not going to take a break after this one for a day or two, or maybe even longer. And because I have a feeling that they're only doing that for 3 days, which would be upsetting if that is the case. I'm hoping they continue this trend of one a day because we're almost done with July already. And I feel like, because the lineup does seem pretty big this year, I feel like with all the props that we're probably going to be getting, I feel like the only way to squeeze them all in is to get them done one a day because we don't have very many more days of July left. But anyways, with that out of the way, this is Little Daisy and the Maestro, and I love this one so much. Spirit, you need to stop releasing amazing ones altogether. Release a bad one, just once. Just release one bad one, please, so I can get a break from adding stuff to my wish list, because this is so overwhelming trying to figure out how I'm going to pay for all of these, along with props for the Haunt this year, and along with Haunt supplies. This is a rough year for me because there's so many things that I want. But I know there's going to be a few that I'm not going to get this year, but so far, all the ones they've shown I really want. This one is definitely my second favorite at the time, right behind Nightcrawler. I'm sure that if Nightcrawler remains my second favorite, this one remains my third. Of course, Nightcrawler is my first right now, but I know Krampus is reserved for the #1 spot. So no matter what happens, I know for a fact Krampus is going to stay at #1, no matter what else we get. Because Nightcrawler and this one have blown me away, and yet Krampus is still going to be the #1 spot. But we haven't seen him yet, so far this one's still my second favorite. There's a rumor going around that Krampus is going to be $350. Wow, that's expensive, and for some reason, my favorite of the year is always the most expensive. Last year, Arctic Dragon. The year before that was Looming Strawman, but my second favorite was Nightmare Harvester, and Looming Strawman was one of the most expensive. Year before that, it was Forest Demon. Year before that, Howling Werewolf. Year before that, it was Harbinger. Usually, my favorite is the most expensive of the year, and I don't know why that's the case. It just is. It goes back. It goes on and on and on. With the most expensive being my favorite for many, many years in the past. But that's just how it is. This guy, I love him. I think he's fantastic. I really love everything about him. His concept is so unique and cool. And his voice is great. And that's one thing I was worried about when I saw his picture. I was like, oh, he better not have a crappy voice. He has an awesome voice. I love his voice. His phrases are good too. They could be a little bit better, but I like them. I don't see anything wrong with the phrases. I mean, they could be improved on, but I like the phrases. This guy, he's just so cool. I love his appearance. I love the cloak that he's in. I love his little red bow tie. I love his black dress shirt underneath. His face looks great. In the teaser, this is the one I was least excited to see out of every prop, besides the Jack-in-the-Box clown-looking thing. That one is still the one that I'm least excited to see. But this was the second one I was least excited to see, just because it looked plain. I didn't know what it could be. But now that we see the full thing, this is awesome. Now, I had a theory that the little girl that we saw was being puppeteered by another prop. I did not expect it to be this prop, but I did think that she was going to be a puppet just because of the way that she was. And that was accurate. This is a really unique idea. Like I've said many times, Spirit is delivering on uniqueness this year, and it's fantastic. This is a really cool one. I love how the little girl looks, too. I haven't talked about her much. I love her. She looks super creepy, and she looks so just not happy with this whole situation, as I'm sure she probably wouldn't be. She's pretty much being tortured here. And I love how he's puppeteering her. I also love the lights under the little control things that he's got that are going to illuminate her. That should look pretty nice with those lights on her as she's moving up and down. Of course, you can't really tell in the video because they have the lighted set and they have good lighting to see the prop well, but in the dark, I think that's definitely going to look really cool. Now, this guy is at $299.99, which I do think is overpriced, as he's only got 3 animations, and I mean, that's a lot of animations, but for $300, I don't think he should be that much. He's not even 7 feet tall. I mean, he's large. He's 6.5 feet tall, but he's not even a 7-foot prop. I think $280 would be a much more reasonable price for this guy, but hey, he's still one on my wish list, still one I'm probably going to get because despite the price, I am a big fan of this one, so I'll probably wind up getting him anyways. He's really unique, really cool. I've always loved the idea of some kind of marionette or puppet master prop. I think it's very unique. I've always loved creepy marionettes and stuff. And so to see a puppet master marionetting a girl pretty much being tortured, I think it's a really cool concept. And I really like this guy. So let me know what you think in the comments below of Little Daisy and the Maestro, which I do think is a really awesome name. That's probably my favorite prop name this year so far. Let me know what you think in the comments below. I'm a big fan of this guy. Let me know what you think. Do you like him? Do you hate him? I want to know your opinions. I hope you all enjoyed this sneak peek video. Keep howling at the moon, my werewolves.